Africa has potential. Africa has I call it a powerhouse for almost everything. We have minerals, we have water, we have this, but this water needs to be piped to people's homes. We need infrastructure for the water to get to people's homes.
We need infrastructure.
We need investments in agriculture so that you can be able to produce.
You know what? We have investments, but we don't have investments that are our investments.
Yeah,
Don't just watch, act, learn the history, share the truth, stand for justice, and be part of the change.
Hey, this is Janetta, and wake me up. Am I in heaven or what? I have a very special guest, and I just couldn't wait to get him to, be with you. I mean, he's just a special guy. And one of the nice things about it, he kind of parallels between the U.S. and Kenya. He is Kenyan born or American born?
Kenyan born.
He's Kenyan born, but he's an American. He has his American citizenship. And so he's had the best of both worlds. And he stopped in today to talk to me. And I'm just so tickled, I don't know what to do. And let me introduce you to him. I call him Armstrong, but he has a longer title than that. He's a businessman and just creative. And what he does and how he does it, I'm gonna let him explain that to you. So hey, welcome to the show. Glad you're here. Hey, Armstrong, introduce yourself, please.
Thank you so much, Mama Africa. Hello, the world. My name is Armstrong Ongera Jr. I'm the founding director for Kehosa Investments, which is an investment firm that is focused on foreign direct investments, especially targeting Africa. And I'm also a philanthropist. I've been in philanthropy since my youth. This is almost the 30 years now that I've been into philanthropy. I'm also a conservationist. I'm an environmentalist. I'm a climate advocate. I promote education. I have founded children homes. I support schools. I support water projects, sustainable projects. So I've been there. I've been here and there.
Yeah. But Africa requires it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They need all of it.
Yeah, of course.
They need all of it in such a well-rounded. It's so good to meet you.
Yeah.
That a young man like yourself you're into so many things. And they all kind of flow with one into the other one.
Excellent.
Because investment is what we need here.
It's very key. Honestly, investment is like a creator for opportunities. Because if you invest, even if you are in an SME or you invest in infrastructure, in education, in tourism, all of them, they're creating
agriculture.
Yeah, and agriculture. Like now,
agriculture is one of the
I
big
focus on regenerative organic agriculture. I run an entity called Kehosa Regenerative Organic Agriculture Center, which is part of the Kehosa investments.
Oh, wow.
And encourage farmers. We were born in rural Kenya. Personally, I was born in rural Kisii. My mom and my dad were farmers in the village.
Yeah.
And you can imagine we grew with the cash crops. The main cash crop then was coffee and tea. And later tea. Coffee was the original one, then tea.
Then tea.
And that's how we were able to get ourselves in that.
That's how we were able to sustain.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
And food security is something very important because people need to eat.
And food security is really what we need because I understand that 80% of the things that are coming in here are exports, are imports. Imports.
Yeah, from countries
Imports.
outside the country and Africa. Most of it, processed food comes from Europe. Raw materials come from I don't know wherever. Then we're importing almost everything.
But we have to stop it.
We have to stop them.
We have to wake up and smell the coffee.
Yeah. And I like the way you believe in empowering Africa.
Oh, yeah.
To have independence, to have sovereignty,
because they have
sovereignty.
But let me tell you, Armstrong, they have so many intelligent young men and women that it would be a powerful force when we make up our minds and really get together and look at what we have and instead of looking at what somebody else has, but look at what we have and develop and grow in what we have. The advantage that you have about being able to go travel and live between here and the United
Yeah.
States, is that you're seeing the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
And then you're already seeing what can be done right here in Africa with the talent that we have here in Africa.
Africa has potential. Africa has I call it a powerhouse for almost everything. We have minerals, we have water, we have this, but this water needs to be piped to people's homes. We need the infrastructure for the water to
We
get to people's
need
homes.
infrastructure.
We need investments in agriculture so that you can be able to
But
produce.
you know what? We have investments,
Imagine.
but we don't have investments that are our investments.
Yeah, they're-
We have outside investors. We need cooperation with outside investors, but we don't need, just like my chicken farm, okay?
Yeah.
In Tanzania.
It's a beautiful
I'm an
project.
investor,
Yeah.
but I'm not the owner solely.
Yeah.
That investment is within those borders. The money that comes in is going to generate more capital
Yeah.
and more employment and more and other investors. So my investors with me are Tanzanian investors.
Yeah.
Okay, and so this is what will build the country, because those
And they're
investors.
practical, hands-on
Yeah,
investments. They're
yeah.
not like-
Because when these investors, my dream is that I don't want Kentucky Fried Chicken in Africa.
Exactly.
I do not want Kentucky Fried Chicken in Africa.
Yeah, you want
So-
to produce. Yeah.
Yeah. So my chicken farm right now is called Coco's Chicken.
Cocoa.
The best from the east to the west.
Wow.
And so we want Coco's Chicken
Good brand.
from the east to Africa,
Africa,
to West Africa.
Africa,
We
to
want to
North
have,
Africa.
we want to sell chicken, and whether it's restaurant or whichever way you sell chicken, we want it to be Coco's Chicken.
Wonderful.
Which is an
I
African-
immediately embrace the Cocoa
Yeah.
Africa brand, because Africa, we have a market of 1.4 billion people. I tell you, and most of them they're eating chicken. You know,
Yeah,
chicken
well,
very
chicken
healthy.
is a very healthy.
You have just forgotten.
Yeah.
Chicken, right? Yeah.
Chicken
There you
and
go.
eggs and
eggs,
oh,
healthy.
yeah, healthy. And see what is happening now. And see, one thing about eggs, you almost eat egg in almost everything you cook.
Yeah.
You know, you use an egg for
Bread,
especially
cake,
breads,
yeah.
cakes, and things like that. You need eggs for pudding, you need
Yeah.
ice cream, you need, all those kind of things.
Yeah.
So, it's a very healthy, and also it's demanding. It is so, if we just opened up in June,
Yeah.
we started in January.
Yeah, you're doing it.
But we opened up in June, okay? So we got our first chickens in June.
And they're going to be all over Africa.
And
Coco's chicken.
I was thinking, how are we gonna sell 200 chickens? I mean, it's just, my mind, I thought people were gonna come by buying chicken at a time, hunting. And so then when I found out, they called me and told me, we have an order for 200 chickens.
Yeah. One order.
What?
One order.
One order.
Yeah.
And then before the other 200 got ready, we have another order for 200 chickens. So we're going to increase that.
Yeah.
They said if we would have had 500 chickens, it wouldn't have been too much.
Yeah. And I'm happy about the chicken, because the chicken is very practical. You can see, you can feed it, you can produce egg, you can produce poultry.
But that's just part of the investment. I mean, there are people
You
that
don't have to
become,
invest many things.
and I'm using people that have talent here,
Yeah.
that know what to do, how to do it, and how, because to me, if you go into business in a country that's not your country. Well, I started a business in Costa Rica.
And you started business in Costa Rica.
It's been operating for over 20 years.
Imagine.
And it's a bed and breakfast.
Yeah, and
and actually it's been number one for all
That's
these years.
what we want here.
And so that, and I'm from America. I'm American.
Yeah, which is good.
And so, there's opportunities, but we want them to have opportunities here.
Yeah, in Africa, the soil of Africa.
In Africa. Because I come in here, I feel part of Africa.
Yeah.
I enjoyed Costa Rica, and I was friends with people in Costa Rica, and I love Costa Rica, but Costa Rica didn't feel like home to me.
Yeah.
It feels like home to me here on the continent.
Yeah. Which is very good.
And so it makes a difference when something feel like home, you feel like you're part of it.
Yeah.
And you want to be part of it, and you want it to build, you want it to be something. and you want to experience it. And you know what? The people that come here into Africa are the people that are telling us not to come.
Not to come, imagine. And not come to
and they're here. You get on the plane, and they're full.
As if Africa is it's like a place that people should not come, visit, invest. Africa is currently the powerhouse of the world.
It is.
Why?
Africa
Ask yourself, why is the China, the second largest economy in the world, it's investing everywhere in Africa? Why?
Can you tell me what we don't have?
Where could you find fresh air right now?
Oh, it's right here.
Only in Africa.
But
fresh air without an AC, imagine.
What I want to ask you is there any place else in the world that has what Africa has?
None. I don't think there is. Africa has no competition or comparison. Because Africa currently has everything.
Has everything.
We only need to organize Africa, to invest, to run systems well.
Why beat your head with the United States and these countries, France and all these countries, they have already been established. You cannot be a pioneer in the United States.
Exactly, you can't.
You can be a pioneer here.
Yeah, here. You come here, become a founder of something. Yeah,
you can become a Walmart, a J.C. Penney,
exactly.
because Africa is the size of around about United States, Europe, and Japan, and Asia,
the entire,
put
even
together
Russia.
in population.
Russia, you can fit inside Africa.
But I mean the population. Yeah. We have the population. If you put not China, but you put Japan together. You put the United States population
the
together.
Entire Europe,
you put
North America, the world can fit in Africa.
That's the market. That's the market. And there's a young market because young people are building and buying.
And
they're consumers.
They're consumers. You see that?
Oh, I can think. I'm just getting so excited. But tell them again about your meeting.
Yeah.
Make that announcement again, and please give them your website.
Oh, wonderful. The event is hosted by Kehosa Africa, the Kehosa Investment Limited. That is the primary company in partnership with Kecomex Capital Management.
Okay.
Which is now like the investment fund.
Okay.
It's a venture fund. And then powered by Democracy Institute. That is a research firm that is a partner.
Okay.
And is based in DC, headed by Dr. Patrick Pasham, one of the most brilliant person that I know in my life. And then also, it is also supported by Startup Africa, another organization that I'm directly associated with that is based in Delaware in the United States. Then we have Nick Communications in Canada. She's coming. She's also an African American. She's an African Canadian. And she's very proud to come to Africa. And she told me that will you be allowed to take soil from Africa so that she can remember Africa. She has a consultants firm, and she's connected to the Toronto Chamber of Commerce and Industry.
Wow.
So she wants also to connect Toronto business owners with the Africa business owners.
All right.
Right here in Nairobi.
We want to connect business owners with business owners. Yeah.
Actually, the event will be focused on business-to-business connections, business-to-government connections, business-to-customer connections, business to experts. Because people need experts. We want to do anything, get an expert.
Yes.
An expert is somebody who can do magic, who has the skills, the connections, the resources, the networks that you do not have. So if you hire an expert, one of us, because me personally, I'm an expert. I'm a strategist.
Yes.
And I help people with strategy.
So with strategy. And that's so important.
Investment strategy. Because without strategy, you cannot achieve anything.
No.
I believe that strategy is the foundation of success.
I know it is.
Let people attend the conference.
Strategy is even the foundation of marriage.
Yes, the foundation of marriage.
You need strategy.
And that's why we want people to attend. The conference, the website is kecomexbusinessclub.com.
Okay.
I happen to be the president.
kecomexbusinessclub.com. Okay.
I happen to be the president of Kecomex Business Club, and that's a club of business owners, investors, entrepreneurs, experts, investors, innovators, creators, name it. All of them have come together, and I happen to be their president.
All right.
You see that?
They can start now making plans to come over.
Yeah, on the website from
Yeah.
Monday from September 1, immediately you can start going online. You can get how to get a ticket, how to what are the investment options available, where the event is going to happen, after the event where we could go even for holiday, and I'm welcoming participants,
Yes.
delegates. After the event, you can visit other business owners in Africa
Yes.
and in Kenya, and also you go and have a vacation. So this is a business leisure vacation.
And
kind of
they're
business.
also
They go to
after the-
Diani. I love Diani. I love Masai Mara. Come and see the elephants also. Come and see the beach. We have good beaches
Everything.
here. The good beaches are not only in Miami
Oh,
or in
no.
or whatever. You see that? Africa has also good beaches because a beach is a business. They attract
Yeah.
business for
Yes.
tourism. Because Africa has potential in tourism.
It's
Don't
tourism.
forget.
I mean, it's
look at
big
Rwanda. Rwanda is
potential.
attracting millions of tourists.
Even
Tanzania,
tourism between
Kenya.
even tourism between each other.
Between each other, even within Africa.
Yeah.
Look, Africa, we want to open the airspace. We want an open airspace in Africa. I don't want, like now, I'm going to attend a conference for Africa Climate Summit in Ethiopia, in Addis Ababa, on September 7th and September 5th and 10th. And to fly to Addis Ababa, it's more costly than flying to Europe.
Oh yeah.
Imagine.
It's
It's more costly.
It's more costly than
It costs
flying
you
to the United
just
States.
here, just across the border.
Yeah.
It's more costly to fly within Africa.
Yeah.
We want Africa to open its borders. We want Africa to be open to business. We want governments in Africa to make it easy to do business in
Yes.
Africa. Just like in Kenya. Kenya is like now a model of ease to do business.
Yes.
Everything is online. You can register a company. Within minutes, you've opened a bank account. Within minutes, you're going to the immigration. They are processing your work permits, residence permits for your workers.
Online.
Lawyers are available to process you. We are connected to all lawyers. We are connected to all accountants who can do tax returns for you. We have to engage people. We have to engage. We also create a market. Okay. I'm a father of two loving, adoring children. One of them, the firstborn is Condoleezza Kemunto Armstrong. She wants to be an astronaut, a NASA astronaut. The secondborn is Mississippi Kemunto Armstrong. She also wants to become an astronaut, and both are geniuses. They live in Wenatchee, in the Washington state, in the United States of America, the American citizens. And they have promised that by the time they reach age 21, they will also want to see what they can do in Africa. And I named them, the first one I named Condoleezza. Condoleezza is the famous Condoleezza Rice, whom I'm trying to seek appointment to meet.
Oh wow.
And if Condoleezza, you're watching this, please respond to my email that I sent
I
you.
know. Yeah.
So that we can have a meeting. Because Condoleezza Rice, I liked her. She's black. She's powerful. There was a time she was the only man in President Bush's cabinet. Because she was a tough girl.
Yeah.
Tough lady. She's very powerful in foreign relations.
Yeah.
She's very good in the Soviet Union policies. Very good in foreign policy,
sharp.
and security. So I had to say, my firstborn daughter, I want to name her Condoleezza. So that she sends that message that I'm a tough person.
Okay. Hey, it's been nice. Might be a little bit long, but look, this is what I want you to do. I want you to look at this video. I want you to share it with your friends and family. It's very important, especially those of you who are in Kenya. And the diaspora, you're looking for substance, the reasons why you came, why you think you ran from Trump, but you actually came home. Because the call for us to come home to Africa to build and to encourage and to invest, that's what the call is. So we're going to be looking for you again at, where did you say that was again? Mention it briefly.
The meeting.
The meeting.
The meeting will be, it's called United Africa Foreign Direct Investment Summit, to be held in October 17th and 18th.
Okay, you didn't say 16th?
16, 17, and 18.
18th, okay.
3 days, yeah.
Now, I want you to share it. I want you to like it. Let me know if you like it, please. And also make comments. Ask me questions. Okay? So make comments.
Yeah.
But share it.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo! This is Janetta. Bye-bye. Hey, this is Janetta, and you're watching Africa Speak.